Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a new trimester. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about BioChem II. We're going to get through the first chapter. But before we do that, I just want to quick kind of go over what to expect for this trimester. Specifically with this class as well as kind of your classes in general. So trimester 1 typically is a difficult trimester because you are adapting to a whole new lifestyle, taking over 20 credit hours, which is very different from whatever you might have experienced in undergrad. Try 2 is difficult for slightly different reasons. With Try 2, you're going to really experience really what it is to drink from a fire hose. There is a lot of information in this trimester. It can be easy to get overwhelmed. So the goal of all of this is to help prevent that overwhelming feeling, prevent you from getting to that point where you start to struggle. So best advice I can give you, hit the ground running in this trimester. If you're watching this before the try begins, kudos to you. Do not turn your brain off for this break, because getting it started, it'll take you a week or two to kind of get rolling, and by that point it will be very difficult to catch up. Okay, that being said, this is really the try when you're going to start getting into really the meat of what you're going to be studying. Not just biochemistry, but more along the lines of anatomy, physiology, those kind of things that are going to set you up for all of your future classes from here on out. So these are some things, anatomy and physiology, are going to be things you're going to want to master. And then stuff like the biochemistry, you're going to want to know it to facilitate, to help with that, as well as to help prepare you for your board exams, specifically part 1 that you can take anytime after try 4. I would recommend waiting until at least after try 5, because you'll see a lot of stuff in those other classes that will be on boards, and it gives you a little bit more of that window to learn that material. Okay, so just looking, we'll have a couple of exams in this class, depending on obviously on how he structures it. But we're going to be talking about fatty acids, a lot of kind of talking about the fats, the lipids, and their role in the body. In exam 1, we'll also get into a lot of the inflammatory process, a little bit deeper into metabolism of our amino acids, and we'll also get into some of the special products, other metabolism, as well as we'll start to get deep into our vitamins. So the vitamins are going to come back heavily on boards as well as in your clinical nutrition class. So we'll really want to focus and really learn those well. And then we'll also talk about our minerals and the trace minerals, which again will be in our clinical nutrition class as well as on boards. Okay, so this is our brief little overview. I'm going to actually go ahead and pause this and make this its own little thing, so you have a chance to kind of prepare yourself now to jump into the first chapter of BioChem II.